Hello everyone, welcome back to the Empires of Skies scenario. We have now the hard challenges, so that is part 2. We just finished part 1 and part 2, start production of the airmail sorting office on another island and also choose a challenger for the hard challenge. We do have the New World Express, substitutes the workforce, all Obrero or all Jonalero productions use the other way around. Yep. And then we have the challenger friend, chance of illness is increased. And we have the challenge with workforce reduction and bonus residence reduction. Let's go with the illness first. Holy cow. That is a lot. For this we need to start with the airmail stamp. That is a new platform now. That is the airmail sorting office. And we do need to build this one, I think, now over here. There it is. Airmail sorting. Oh, it does need to be attached right next to the building, it seems. There it is. So with this we have now the local mail. Send and receive mail on airship routes. We do need to start an airship route now. So between Grassy Point and Blancarinas. And this one is then just exchanging the local mail. Right, so it's getting it from Grassy Point to Blancarinas, and from Blancarinas it's getting the local mail to the Grassy Point. And let's use our land roval for this trade route. And let's just hope that this actually works. I think it should work like this. Pick up at the ship the travel brochure. And we also have some deliveries to do. But let's see how this one turns out here now. So this one docks at the port. It takes in now the local mail and delivers that over to Blancarinas. We should also be looking out to actually produce more ships, so we do need the helium here. Right, so I do need a few more ships. For that we need another clay deposit. I think we have 5 available. So let's get cracking on the next one that we have here. That's just the clay. And then we need saltpeter works to produce industrial oil. And this one we can use then for the helium extractor. That is here, right? So this is a slot. It's going to get its own access. And then we still need the saltpeter. Luckily we do have the nitro fertility on this island. And I would like to use this over here at the other side of the island, right? So we can have those here, and we do need actually 4 of them for 1 industrial oil press. So quite a lot. Let's have the oil press right next to this one. Then we built the 4 saltpeter works. They're going to produce now for the planting press. It is going to need the saltpeter. And then we can have the helium extractor. This is producing it every 15 seconds. So we can actually have, we actually need 2 industrial oil presses for 1 of them. But let's just check it out how it starts, right? Also lots of aluminum.
The epidemic spreads across your city.
Ah, and then we also have the sicknesses now, as promised. We do need the hospital for that. So I'm going to have a hospital over here. And there is already one. So we can mobilize this one. Very good. Also, there we have it, the airmail stamps. They're now in the storage, right? So we'll get the first ones here then as well. So they're being then automatically produced by my airship route. Oh yeah, that sickness is really causing harm. Lucky the hospital is already working. I cannot mobilize, however. But it should still be working. So there's 2 doctors treating those patients already. There's the airship once again. Increase your stock of airmail stamps. And we probably get it here. You need an island charter, so the new island then as well.
Ready for your delivery?
So this one delivers it now. And it's produced another ton of airmail stamps. Perfect. We do need to sell 20 of them. How's it looking? With my industrial oil press, it is full now. There it is, and it is now producing industrial lubricants. Also, we give you 2 free stamps on our weekly newsletter. You give us 2 cents a month and complete control. No, thank you very much. How much does it cost me here? 60. We can actually afford this 2 times. So let's build it a second time. Or a second press that we have then over here as well. Yeah, a few more bricks I will need. Then we can build it 2 times. And this should now make this one here work then. Right, so the first industrial lubricant will be arriving shortly. For my helium extractor. And then we can finally start building airships. Another round of airship completed. There's actually someone taking photos down there. Isn't that lovely? And this one is now coming in and producing then more stamps for us. Let's check it out. We got 13 stamps here now. And we do have 8 stamps. We have enough. Let's stop the trade route for now. And take the stamps. We do also need... Let's check it out. We do need 40 of the stamps. And 20 of the airmail stamps. Let's get back over there, and then we can actually finish this one here. If I can finish that one. Pick up a challenger ship. Where is that challenger ship? That's the challenger ship. And then we need to deliver it to these flagships here, but we still have 10 minutes for that mission. We should be on a good path here. Now, where is my helium? There it is! We got the first ton of helium in. Very nice. So with this, we have this production now up and running. I still need to double my lubricant production though. So that's the saltpeter that we have there. I mean, we could boost this by 50%. Yeah, that might be possible. Though we don't have a lot of happiness left. And we also need to prepare for something else. And that is the workforce exchange for the other challenger. But I think we should be fine here with the workforce. Oh, and those guys up here don't have a chapel. It's just very good that I've looked it up there. Make them happy again.
Ready for your delivery?
Airship, let's get the 24 tons, the 20 tons. So we got the 40 and the 20, and let's sell it at Bente.
I'll only be a minute.
So this is then for Bente here. We do need to sell it at her. Actually, it's not Bente really. It's a traveler's friend. But there we are. Oh, I cannot sell it at her. Where can I sell it? Who is purchasing that? Ha! No, it's also local stamps. This guy's purchasing the airmail stamp. However, we know that there is a pirate down here. So there's the flag cannon. Let's make sure that we don't get too close to the flag. That's a lost luggage there, actually. It's not a flag cannon. Let's pick up whatever is on this island there. Oh, sack of money for the trade union. Affects all residents as 20 happiness. We could also sell it for almost 300,000 coin. Is that serious? It needs to be activated anyway, and it's having a duration of 2 hours. This is really good. Let's sell the airmail stamps for now, right? So that was this there. Perfect. Now we need to get back up here to the challenger ship and finish the delivery. But that should be quickly done so with an airship. Alright, this was actually a quest, the sack of money. And we could return it to Sir Archibald Blake. Have we found him yet? I think we haven't found him yet. This is Eli. This is Beryl. This is Bente. This is Nate. He's selling an airship for 1.2 million. But that's it. There is no Archie here anyway. At the moment.
Ready for your delivery?
And there's another lost mail. Let's collect it too. And there's also one.
Watch
Let's
the
collect this
skies.
one as
I'll
well.
only be a minute.
Free money, I take it. However, I should not... Yeah, that was just a rat there. A half-frozen rat.
I'm already
I
out.
should not linger too much, right? So, what I will need to do is I will need to finish this quest here quickly. Without it, we have a bit of a problem there. So there's that, and travel to Kitima. There is a ship.
Ready for your delivery?
Probably not this ship here. But I can't see the other ones. I cannot click on them, unfortunately.
More glamorous than a cargo steamer, don't you think?
Satisfying
Perfect. That was number 1. The travel brochure. And then we just speedily get over to the other side. To delivery here somewhere. There it is.
Watch the skies. I'll only be a minute.
You're ready.
Oh, that's Archie.
Treasure.
And then down here. And then we have finished that one here. The challenging heart. Perfect. So at least that was successful. And by the way, helium-wise, we're at 11 tons. And we have enough bricks, so I can now build my next production here. Let's build 2 only. They're very expensive, the saltpeter works. And we can boost them. Let's boost them by 25%. Yes, easily done so. 25%. And for all of these here, let's also have a fire station. Just to make sure. Just in case there is something naughty going on again. And this one should build or produce faster than the helium that we need for our airships. So those are the new resources, right? Aluminium and helium. And my airship, meanwhile, is getting now... Ooh, there's another treasure. Lots of stuff there in the ocean.
This'll be a breeze.
And I guess we do need that one here first. Let's turn it in 4 minutes before it ends. And we have finished that challenge.
More glamorous than a cargo steamer, don't you think?
Let's get back home with that.
One's going right on the front page. Valiant Valente vanquishes vexatious vacationers.
Next production, sails for my airships. So the first airships that we're building, they don't need sails yet. But the next ones will need. So we can already work ahead there a bit because it was so successful in the past. Let's build 2. Let's build. They require then 2 cotton mills, right? And this requires 4 cotton plantations. That's something we can have then here, and they probably will need a lot of space. So that's this production. Is it all Jornaleros? Unfortunately, it is all Jornaleros. So this, of course, is a problem because we're going to need quite a lot of them as obreros soon, right? Did I not build the fields? Oh, I did not build the fields. There it is. There you go. That's the sail production also now running and also now close to the fire station, right? So we don't need to have several of them. This is actually all being affected then by 1 fire station. Very good. And we can then add more here later on as well. I do need more Jornaleros though, for sure, because we are pretty low on that right now. That would be over here or also... over here. Actually, we do have fields here right now. No one needs the fields, right? Let's also, while we're at it, finish our poncho production. Can never have enough of that. And let's get rid of these here, right? Because that is space then that we can save. That's the poncho darner. What is that? Tortilla maker, airship monument. And then we have this area available for more city space. And then there's also 1 and 2 plantain farms. No, it was corn farms. So we need to get them over here. But here we have the space. So here it is safe to use them. Holy cow. That's a lot of fields that we need for just one tortilla maker. Corn farm, and we do need, yeah, 2 of them. And actually a maximum of 4. Let's build those 2 as a blueprint as well. Can't remember them using so many fields though. Doesn't matter. We have the space after all. Here we do need to keep a bit of space available. So this is just working by this exact same tile so that we have them over there. But it's just very important that we keep this going because I got rid of it here, right? And here we're going to have now a marketplace. And then we can have more city space. There is the post office over there. So I will need to have another post office then here. This looks good. And then also another chapel. It's also time to change or to choose the next challenger. We do have now one that is substitution the workforce, so exchanging them. And then we have still this one here. Workforce is reduced by 20%. But I think we should still be managing to do that. Yes, though it is tight. We need to deliver 30 airmail stamps. We need to find 2 estranged brothers, 2 distant cousins, and 2 absent aunts. What is this?
I was just taking a board.
And who are you? That is Arendt, or Arendt as he's called. And you choose to challenge Arendt's siblings' reunions. Ever wondered why Arendt was so heavily involved in the revival of Goods and Sons 1 minute, then was never heard from again? Why? He was setting up a postal company, of course. Alright. Do we have the stocks available? I don't think so. We need to get the trade route going again. And by the way, we can also now build the first airship, the Manticore. More spacious than its light counterpart. By the way, what is this for an airship type? The Land Rover? It's a flagship, so this is a special type, I think. Hermes, Zephyr, Pegasus. Let's build the Manticore as my first airship. And as we also can see, there it is already. Nice detail. As this airship is now being produced in here. It's going to take a while, I think. Around 10 minutes. There you go. We can, however, of course, continue building then our city in the meantime. So I would definitely like to go ahead and build more houses. We do need more workforce. Over here, and just make sure that they're all being affected by my post office. This one is totally not necessary. Let's build our new block. So this is going to be a lot of additional obreros now. Honeleros and obreros. Let's also build the post office right away. And then all these buildings. We have lots of timber. It will, of course, increase consumption for some parts. There you go. We already have all the airmail stamps. So there is a whopping 10 in Grassy Point, but 20 in Blancarenas, right? So way more over there. Let's get quickly over to that island here. By the way, there's also loot that we can pick up if we're close. Like this one here, and we should do this. Right, so this is a lost item list. Seems like there's a new quest then with that. Another poncho in case I spill fish oil on the first one. Alright, and then we do need 30 of the airmail. Oh, and the Honolulu wonders if he can have a closer look at the lost list. Of course.
I wonder who this belongs to.
And we do get ponchos out of that. And lost local stamps. Interesting. I still need 10 more tons of airmail stamps, and then we'll deliver it once again to this guy down here because he's purchasing them. Hydra Island. And then we still need to find those people. And I think they're roaming around in my city. There they are. Right? Absent aunt. There it is. And 2 distant cousins that we need to find. I hope on time. These aunts might be anywhere. Perfect, we got all the people that are roaming in my city. So we only need now those ML stamps. And these we can sell now, once again. By the way, there was a flag point somewhere. And I can't see it anymore. So I hope we're not getting shot at now. There it is. There is Sean. We need to make sure that we are not getting too close here to this island. Because it will definitely destroy my airship. While the airships are on the way, we do need to fix our productions here. So Poncho is very, very red now. For that reason, though, we do have our Poncho production that is working over here. So we'll now just expand this one. Right, so we can have 2, 3 more Poncho darners. That's 6 more then. And then we got our alpaca farms in the area too. That's the 2. And then for this one here, another alpaca farm. Actually, we can have 2 more here if I want to. And then we can have another one spotted like this. Let's build them. This will be my alpacas. As we can see, workforce heavy. And let's also upgrade that warehouse here because getting quite busy over there. We're not even boosting them yet. The air stamps have arrived, so let's sell them. There you go. Challenge number 2 on hard has been finished. So this is actually the advantage when you build ahead a bit, right? And I think since we have finished 2 challenges, we can actually already start the graduation of stage 2. We could also do the last challenge as well if we want to. And I think for the gold medal, we would need all challenges. We do need to defeat all of them. However, I don't know how many more will come, right? So this could go both ways. Yeah, let's choose the challenge on hard. This will be the most interesting one because he will substitute my workforce and change it in both directions. Holy cow. Right, lots of Jornaderos and no Breros anymore, but it worked. We have the workforce. We do need to sell 60 local stamps. We do have that. We do need to decrease productivity from working conditions by 20%. What? Decrease productivity from working conditions? Negative 20% for 10 minutes. Does it matter which one? Or any production? Let's just see what we don't need that much. Bauxite, I think. 20%. Or is it across the board? Alright, also obreros, aluminum, and my bricks. Let's reduce production. And as we can see, this is then achieving the total of negative 20. For the Jornaleros, it's not... Oh, okay. It actually needs to be in everything. The tier, let's make it negative 10. Please work. Make it negative 20.
I owe my independence
okay,
to the
everything
revolution.
At least negative 20. This is still not working. Guess we also need to make this 50. Now it's 20. Okay. And here we still need... Yeah, we need to have all of them. There it is. Perfect. The ponchos at least I can keep. At least the ponchos I can keep. Yeah, the alpacas I do need to have. Let's make it negative 20. And the ponchos then also 20. Please. Beef. Okay. At least for 10 minutes. I need to have this negative production there right now. Let's build the corn farm. We need to counter that a bit. By having at least another alpaca farm. Another poncho darner. That's that. And let's also quickly sell the local stamp. 60 of it. And that we can easily sell down here at Bente. This should actually be manageable. Oh, And touch the sky. We have, yes, we have another airship. There it is. Fear, it's called, a Manticore. Airship number 2.
Ship
And this one can actually start its trade route now, right? So we don't need to have now one for this. We can have Fear on it. And this one is now doing the trade between the two islands. Off you go. I'm at 19 again. What is this? Corn. Seriously. Go there. At least for 10 minutes we need to keep up with that. No, now 9 minutes. Can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. Oh god, we're going to run out of plantain. I've got enough in store, so we should last it. Meanwhile, my other airship arrives at Bente, and we can sell the local stamps to finish that. Do you have any items in store? All public services, all police stations, all hospitals. It's just service building boosts. Nothing that I would really need. And we can go with another airship. We got Pegasus, an attractive compromise between speed and cargo. It's a mid-sized one. And we can also go with the Zephyr, the largest aircraft ever constructed. Yeah, let's go for the largest one, the Zephyr. I can build it already. Pretty cool. The Zephyr. In construction now, takes 20 minutes. And then we'll see just the biggest airship as well coming out here. Let's also continue a bit with city expansion so I can have more Jornaleros. And let's also upgrade some of them to Obreros then right away. I will, however, really need to boost my tortilla production. So, there we go. There we have plenty of space for the cattle farms that I'm going to need. Right, that's this production here. And we do only have one right now, right? They produce 2 per minute. We do need at least 4. So I do need to have at least 2 more tortilla makers. We already have 1, but that is working at negative 50 right now. Don't forget that. And then we do need to have, 4 cattle farms at the least. And they do require a lot of space, right? So let's just see that we can make this one work here. With those fields. That is 1. That is 2. Unfortunately, there's the river. And then we can have 2 more here. Like so. But I will be able to squeeze in another one like this. Once again, there's the river. And then I can have another one over here. So this is then just the buffer that I'm going to have here, right? And then we can have another tortilla maker here. So this should work out fine. Let's go ahead with a fire station. And of course, this also needs then the corn plantations. So I do need to have, oh god, 4 more corn farms. Yeah, let's try it here. I will definitely boost them though, because that's just too much space that we lose. There you go. Lots of Jornaleros we're going to use with that. But we can afford it. Let's build it. Upgrade it right away. And build 4 cattle farms. 2 tortilla makers. This one and this one. And 4 corn farms. Boom. Very important production. Alright, one more thing. I was contemplating about this a long time now, but we are going to turn in the sack of money to Archie. We could sell it for 250,000, right? That would be a lot of money for us. But I think doing this one here might yield in something better. And we do get... For production buildings, negative workforce and maintenance cost is increased. Thank you very much for this old factory bell. That was a very bad trade. I was expecting it half. We could sell it for 20,000.
We press on.
All right. And now I just need to wait here on the building conditions. So we're just going to wait here a few more minutes and then we continue for the next challenges. Stay tuned.